All right, welcome back. So, Vermont has been saved. The Arbor has been saved, and the volcanic camp has been saved. Which I don't know why the volcanic camp was like a main one. Well, I guess this is the only like. I guess this in itself is like its own area. I'm guessing like this is like his own area, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Because it goes here, here, then here. Maybe. Anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and head to Bakbattahl, and I think I know who I gotta talk to, but I'm not too sure. At least like I know where I gotta head to. This one.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed... Yeah? What?
Okay. Okay.
Oh. You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Bakbattahl to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
Oh my god, their thing is right fucking there.
Ah, Sir Arisen, with the world in such disarray, I could not. Thus did I return. I maintain order as best I can. But enough of my woes.
So we got...
You wish us to evacuate? After all, if we sit on our haunches, it is likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there, so it's gonna hit right here.
Alas, the people of Bakbattahl are... Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, with every soul at their wits' end? As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk among... And should you encounter any discord, pray do such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation. As for me, my work here is far from done.
Okay.
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances.
I'll not take that from you.
You'll get what's coming to you.
So I don't think that guy's important. Okay, yeah, okay.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel. This is no business of yours. Be gone!
Now. If we are to duel, otherwise who's to say the victor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take... This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The...
'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us...
Have at you!
Oh my god.
Stay back! You get caught in the fray.
I mean, honestly, she kind of fucking him up.
Keep back! I do not wish to injure
Have you lost your wits? Keep your distance.
I mean, y'all coming towards me. Oh.
I know you can what to do. You dare violate the sanctity of our jewel?
Take him out.
I admit it. I underestimated.
Nay. 'Twas I who underestimated you.
We owe you a debt, sir. Were it not for your timely appearance,
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills.
It
Okay.
seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
So honestly, that was a
It was
pretty
a pleasure to recount
decent
such
fight.
good tidings.
Not gonna lie. They both got a good few licks in, for real.
Oi, I saw it first. Phew, trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Bakbattahl is your land.
Hey.
You there! You couldn't have put this upstart in his place for me, weren't you? Go on, lay into it. If that's what you think, why...
Aye, clear off. Pretty... That's quite enough.
You said it's bad to hurt people. Wow! Thanks, sir. Say, Rakim, would you like some? I can't eat all this myself.
Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you. If only our fathers could do the same.
Oi, leave my kid alone!
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Wait, you shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, eh?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
Remember,
Desire to
guys,
protect one's kin transcends race and culture.
sharing
It
is
just goes
caring.
to show, we are none of us so different. Outstanding.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you!
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose.
Oi, leave off or...
I don't know why they just started swinging on me, but can I?
Trust in you! Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in... What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine.
I mean, they left me no, they left me no choice with that.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would take issue with your methods. But I cannot deny your efficacy.
I'm
The
sorry.
people of Bakbattahl are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
Man, this is right in the middle of the city. So at least I'm gonna get help. That's all I can say. Definitely gonna get help this time.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
It's high time I began
enough.
to waste
The only person I believe in is myself.
as well I should be.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you. Yet, ere we part ways, we would make another request of you. It regards Lord Phasus. Though we have implored the man to join the evacuation, he has staunchly refused to leave this land behind. We thought that he might be more inclined to heed your words, as our own have fallen on deaf ears. Would you be willing to call on him in our stead? Of course, you are free to decline if our proposal is an unwelcome one.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
I think one of the
Bakbattahl and the
better...
rest down are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manila to keep the peace.
That was certainly worthwhile.
So really quick before
Must we speak now, sir? I've lost.
you know what, honestly, Lord Fraser was just trying to break the cycle. You could say he's trying to make a better world for us. So I don't really hate him. Yeah?
Ah, the perfect spot to sit and think a while.
You know, I'm always a goody in games. But, yeah, I don't think Lord Phases is really the bad guy in all of this.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
No, this is his room.
The world is in an unfathomable state. Long have I researched to real... Nay, some link must persist twixt this mayhem and my... Nay.
Let's give him some gifts, maybe?
As expected, the world, with command of the dragon. As it should be. Nay, some link must persist twixt this mayhem. With command of the dragon, we can alter fate itself. The world is...
Can I show him this weapon? Oh my god, if I wanted to, I could do that still.
Does my lifelong work hold no meaning any longer? I am in no mood to talk, if... My thanks. Does my lifelong work...
You know what? Fuck you. Quite frankly, they want him to come, but honestly, he doesn't want to come. And since we're gonna fight this dragon pretty soon, he's not all that helpful. Shit! I did not just fall off that. He's not all that helpful. Wait, what happens when you die? Huh? What is this? What is this? So if you die, like, you're screwed. I didn't know that. Okay, so that's good to know. I don't know where we're like left off at though. Oh, that's how far? All right, so I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, so we're back. Okay, so I literally just have to redo like a bunch of the story. So but we're back and we're ready. I actually decided, since I had it kind of skipped ahead a bit, but see, we got a new like little cloak. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I decided to kind of skip ahead. And so basically what I did with my gear, at least, is I got everything maxed out that you can't have maxed out. All right, so now we're able, so now we just got one last space to face. So let's go over there and fight it. I wish I would have known. Try to make my gear as light as possible, because you never know. I kind of wish I can get Savara's
We've made it then.
air gears fixed up, but I gotta find two. I gotta find two more, like what's the things called?
There are more who can
Y'all know what I mean. I gotta find.
We ought
like,
to
two
choose our
parts I gotta
next
find.
destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Like, I have an idea maybe of how to take care of it, but yeah, it might be a little harder than I thought. Like I said, I should have a bunch of help with this. So we're gonna drop the blade. Oh, that's different. That's different.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed?
We've got some postponed.
I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
The path through this rock has been sealed to us. There's naught for it but to search for an Many paths are close to us now, on account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won.
Yeah, this one's new.
Monsters,
at least.
Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
So we can't come in from that way. We gotta go in from a different way.
You have my protection.
Okay, so maybe, I'm guessing, can we come from this way? no, that's blocked off. Okay. That way it's also blocked off. Okay. What about this? Nope. That way it's also blocked off. Wow. Yeah, my weapon is a lot.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
This way?
It's obvious, isn't it? Don't go soiling yourself now.
Agreeable turn of events.
Just what I was waiting for.
Doesn't make sense that it's here.
Seems this is the only way forward. Up we go.
There's something strange about the way time passes here. It would seem this is no longer the world we know. Is there no way to return things?
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice.
Okay.
What's this all about?
That's worth celebrating.
What the hell?
Enough, Daniel. Follow me. Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use. Enough dallying. Follow.
Yeah.
A fine welcome indeed.
I've never heard such nonsense.
Not have believed it if I hadn't been here.
Few know the nature of the dragon.
I knew you would fail. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding. I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Bakbattahl powers are twice as terrible in the flesh. Truly, partial observers can be seen.
We just kind of did all this.
Have I really uncovered the truth of the dragon?
No, are you asking me?
Let us try for the same result with our next. My curative magics are at your disposal. What was right there?
That was superb, Arisen.
My theories on manifesting the dragon have worked. There it is! The dragon at the heart of all this destruction. Come back, buddy.
During my time with Lord Phaetus, I found myself in a strange state of being. I was conscious of nothing.
Why did you destroy it? The secrets we might have learned. Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains. After all, your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its secrets. Though this land has seemingly been spared its destruction, there is no guarantee of safety. The oceans yet cloud the skies, and monsters swarm in ever greater numbers. As 'twill be difficult to continue my research under such conditions, I have decided to evacuate. I only hope that this sanctuary of yours will prove more conducive to my work.
I mean, it might. Okay, so we did all the trials. I didn't even know these were like trials, honestly. Okay, and now it's like one final trial here at the C4 Shrine. Well, I'm not sure what going over is gonna do, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video here. And in the third episode, wait. I guess.
I see you do not relent.
Ooh.
Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
Okay. We are pursue okay. Oh, one thing I did different with the Bakbattahl thing is the guys that are fighting you, that try to fight you as you try to like step in, just let them hit you and just heal as they hit you, and then eventually just give up. Like, I didn't even think about that, but yeah. So as I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. So we're gonna actually let's see what happens if we head into it. Let's go to the C4 shrine.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well, so nothing's happened so far. So I still gotta talk to the leaders. So I'll have to go ahead and find them.
I've a selection of wares that...
I need that. Well, I guess I don't need it anymore, but...
Sure, pleasure doing business.
Not buying?
Alright, let's, hell up.
Better to be... Shall we get some rest, then?
Okay. The way it kind of stopped.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Arisen. The time for resistance is long past.
Okay, so before we fight this, like I said, we're gonna try to speak with the leaders. So, well, I'm gonna end it here. So, as always, if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.